Hey guys, I'm gonna stay a little bit before I get started. I'll wait until see if anybody's coming on. Let's see what happens. Hey guys, hello. I'm just waiting to see if anyone joins. Hello. I see 3 people. Hey Tanya, how are you? Where do you live? I live in Concord area. So we getting hit on with a lot of the rain. Hey Melissa Johnson, how are you, honey? Guys, while you're watching, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. So, I don't know if we're really gonna lose electricity. I really think we are because it's so much rain going on here. So right now I have done, I'm good. Are you? Yes, we're getting the full force right now. Thank God earlier I did leave a video from earlier today where I had to pick up my son. So it wasn't like really raining hard, but now it is, and the wind is starting to hit again. So right now, before everything, Goldsboro, I'm near Charlotte. I'm like 15-20 minutes from Charlotte. So before anything happens, if it doesn't, yay. Pray to God. If it does, I'm pretty much ready. So I'm a prepper as far, I guess there's a definition of being a prepper. So you're an NC. I am an NC. Yes. Charlotte, North Carolina. Okay, I don't know what happened. I'm sorry. It's a lot of wind, so I don't know if my connection is getting bad. So I'm trying to actually get this started. There's 6 of you guys. Please give me a thumbs up if you haven't. I greatly appreciate it. So Anna, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? So this is the thing. I showed a video early about the things I have done, which I did 4, 8, 12, 24. So I did about 30 jars of vegetable stock and chicken stock, and then I did 30 cans of these beans. I have black beans, pinto beans, navy beans, and all kinds of beans. I always goof around with my kids. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay, Jennifer? So actually I dehydrated. I had a whole bunch of like frozen fruit. So what I did was I kind of dehydrated, and this is like fruit roll-ups, I guess, if you want to call it. We call it leather because that's the right pronunciation of you dehydrating. So I didn't wrap it thin. First of all, I was in a rush and I was trying to clean my kitchen because it was a disaster. So some of this I can just, kids can have it as fruit roll-ups, and I just do is cut it this way, like that, because it's so long, and I can just cut it that way. And then some of them I'll just put them in my blender, and then I'll kind of chop it up in small pieces. So what I'm doing today is called Instant Oatmeal. The easiest way, I know some people buy these little packages here. I mean, you guys know I'm a couponer, and if I could get them dirt cheap, I can. But these little things, like my kids will probably eat 2 or 3 of these little packages because they're really small. So when I can't get them on sale, or I'm stuck in a hurricane or a tropical storm, then I make them by bulk. So I usually go to Walmart.com. This is from Agerson Farm. I do not get paid by them at all, but I do love this product. I didn't get the Quaker one, which is like the quick oats, just because I like making oatmeal cookies and stuff like that, but it does the same thing. So I did pay $20 for this, and this is a 10 pound. Sometimes I go to my local Amish market. I guess it's called Amish market here. I know in Jersey we have a huge Amish market. Cross fingers. I'm crossing my fingers. I'll be praying for anybody who's in South Carolina, North Carolina, Virginia. Definitely, we all gonna need it. So this, I paid $20 for this, and if I don't want to pay the $20, my local farmers market, Amish market would usually give me 50 pounds for only $30, which I think that's a great deal. Fortunately, when I went last time, he didn't have any, but I just placed the order, and we go through this like crazy. So what I do is with the 50 pound, I just refill it up. I use this bucket, or I go to my local, yes indeed. Hey Susan, you're finally here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Positive side of dark. Welcome. So I'll go to my local, like I said, Walmart.com, Artisan Farm. This is a 10 pound, only paid $20. Hey, beautiful. And then, like I said, if I need any food graded buckets, I usually go to Sam's Club, Walmart, and I just ask. They only charge me $2, and then I buy some Mylar bags and then put the rest in there. But I do like buying oatmeal by bulk. So let's get started. So I did have 10 cups of oats. Out of these 10 cups, I grinded 4. I may cook also. Oh, cool. Positive side of dark. Okay, cool. So I'm going to add, so these are 10 cups in total. 6 of them actually I leave whole, and then 4 of them I grind it up. This is a super duper easy recipe. Save. Play safe. Yes. I think a lot of people, Dawn, is asking me, why do I prep so much? Well, first of all, I know I get the headache out of the way, like if I'm canning beans or homemade barbecue sauce or salsa or what else I got up there? String beans, homemade spaghettis or gravy, depends on where you're from or your nationality, your ethnicity. Grape jelly, strawberry jelly, any of that stuff. Had to make ribs today. Yummy. I love food. So those things are easy for me to make instead of buying them, because literally I can buy a bag of beans for $14. So I have plenty of jars. That's going to come out to like maybe a penny per jar. So no matter if I coupon, I'm always saving in other ways when I can't get the deals. So to that, I'm going to actually add 1 cup of powder milk. This is my favorite powder milk, the Needle. And then I get this at Walmart or my local Save-A-Lot. So I'm going to add 2 cups to that because I'm doubling my recipe on that. And then I'm going to cover this up. Just guys, when you're buying these products, make sure you always look at the expiration date too. And then of course I'm going to add salt to that. If I can open this crap. So it's a tablespoon of salt. And this is kosher salt, which is my favorite. And then to that I'm going to add brown sugar. I like putting brown sugar better than regular sugar. It just kind of sustains it better. I don't know. It's just my opinion. Now, to the brown sugar, I'm going to add 2/3 cups of it. And hopefully, I usually have these in mason jars, but I had to open a brand new bag. That's 1. And you could put less sugar. It's just the way my kids like it. So. Our Disney adventure, hello. How are you, sweetie? Whoever's joining in, I'm actually making instant bulk oatmeal. So then I'm just going to stir everything up. And of course my hands are clean. And then what I do is, the fun part comes. This is so simple. Instead of buying those little packages, guys, like always prep your food. Like even if there's no hurricane, your light is not off, whatever the case might be, as far as single moms, single dads, busy moms, busy dads, busy parents, busy grandmoms, grandpops, whatever the case might be, this is so easy, so cheap. I'm just kind of like, because sometimes the brown sugar comes clunky, so I'm just kind of even it all out. So to this, okay, I'm having 2 recipes, or maybe 3, but right now it's only 2. I'll probably save some for tomorrow because I wanted to do the strawberry flavor one. Strawberry, actually, what is it? Strawberry, cream strawberry. My daughter likes that. All right, so I got it mixed up pretty well. And then I have 2 containers. Got 1, 2. I'm going to actually divide this in half. So it's about 5. It's about 5 cups to 5 cups. Because remember, I started with 10. So, and then the rest. Actually, I can use this here. Now, for some reason, my crazy behind didn't have any dehydrated fruits, which I'm surprised because the only dehydrated fruit that I have was these peaches. And they're good. So, I had to go to my local Big Lots. Sometimes the Dollar Tree sells them, but since this hurricane, everybody decided to take a little bit of everything. So, I'm thinking about doing honey almond butter mixed with banana chips. And then the next recipe will be apple fruit. And I'm going to add some cranberries to that. And then the last recipe, actually I'm going to divide it into 3. So the last recipe would be, hey Dawn, how are you? Will be just the plain peach, and then peaches and cream, which I can go all you're doing with the peaches and cream, just go buy like some dry creamer, and I have some right there, so I'll just add peaches and cream to that, and that's it. That's pretty much the recipe there. It was simple. So actually I'm going to divide this into 3. And then my kids have different flavors. So let's start. Let's start with the apple. Just because my daughter likes it so much. Now these are dry ones. These are called freeze dry apple. I just taste one. It's okay. So eat them. You know how you make something and you're just used to making it. Like when I make dehydrating apples, I put cinnamon on mine. It just tastes different. I don't know. That's how I feel. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being picky. That's what chefs do, right? I'm just gonna chop this up because these pieces are really, really. Probably could just did it with my hand. I just wanted to say, anybody who's out there in the hurricane, to all my firefighters, police officers, nurses, doctors, just anybody who's trying to, help everyone out. Stay safe. All the stores who was open for the last minute shoppers. I know Dollar General was, Walmart was. You can add more more brown sugar to this, and this would be like brown sugar and apple, but I'm cool with that. All right. I'm going to add this to this. I'm going to add, because these come individual bag, I'm going to add 2 more to it. So she can get more bite to it, or whoever's eating this. These are little small bags. These. I got a trash can behind me. We had a couple tree branches down here. Nothing much major yet. Thank God. Night, Susan. Good night, honey. Thanks for coming by. It's raining everywhere. Yeah, it is raining everywhere. Unfortunately. I probably could have cut this with my hands, but what the hell. So to that, I'm just going to mix it up. So this would just be apple oatmeal. My daughter or my son or I can just add more sugar if they wanted to. I know for a fact my daughter just puts vanilla extract on there because she likes it. And then to bag them up, I usually put a cup worth of mix. And then I just use these bags. I put in a black magic marker what it is. And then I put it in my, actually in a bigger bag. And then as soon as they want something, they can just grab a coffee cup, use a Keurig machine as long as it's hot, the water that comes out, and call it a day. You can stick creamer to this. But since I already have put the cup of powdered milk, I'm okay with that. I know some people put creamer to their oatmeal. Like powder creamer. So that's done. And then this one, we're going to do, I already did the apple. So let's do this honey almond butter. So I'm just thinking about peanut butter. And you could have actually made peanut butter with apple. That would have been a good combination. My daughter wanted peanut butter, the almond butter with the banana chips. So we're going to make that for her. Anybody else is in the Charlotte area? All right. I'm always tasting stuff. I'm gonna leave the hole like that. It's like, oh, okay. You're near Winston. Okay, Tom. So this is the way it looks. This honey almond butter. It's good. I only paid $2.50. You guys ever been to Big Lot? I love me some Big Lot. So I'll put like a cup in, about 2 cups in here. Without making a mess. This is really good. As sweet too. I'd rather measure by my hand. So that's about 2 cups. And then I have another, when it's time to make it again, I have more. So for $2.50, time to eat now. Let's see you guys. Enjoy Adventures Disney. Enjoy your dinner. Is it dinner time? What time y'all eating? Are y'all going out? Kind of late to eat, ain't it? So here's the banana. Now, I use my dehydrator machine and I do the same thing. It's so easy. Just grab a whole bunch of bananas, chop them up. I leave mine in water with lemon, and so it won't turn brown. I can taste the artificial sugar to it. I'm going to chop these bananas up. They're not bad bananas, but you can tell that they put like sweetener in it. So. This is a pretty picture. I'm going to add more. I'm just going to crush it up with my hand, actually. Let me see. Can y'all see that? That's pretty. And then I got more for the next batch. And those banana chips, I spent, I think it was only $2 and also 50 cents, something like that. But if you guys got a dehydrator machine, do them yourself. She's gonna like this. I'm gonna try it tomorrow myself. All right, so that's another batch done. Yay! And then this one, the last one. Clean up my damn mess. So the last one, what we said we was gonna make? Cranberry. I got some dried cranberries I got for, these were free when I did my couponing. So I didn't pay anything for them. Actually, I'm just gonna put the whole bag in there. So cranberries, and then I'm gonna put the cranberries and peaches and cream. So I'm gonna add that to that. And again, you guys, when y'all make the fruit roll-ups, y'all can add that to it too. It's almost the same thing. You get the same consistency of this. The only thing what I do is I take my blender and I grind them up and I just mix it in there. So this is gonna be like more of a fruit. I'm gonna chop this up a little bit smaller. Not the best knife. Probably could do it better with my hand because this is like more like gummy bear type when you do the dehydrator. So. And then that's pretty much it. So the good thing is you guys can use your imagination. The bad thing is like when I'm doing the live, the stupid thing, you can't really read it fast unless you like all in it. So if you guys are leaving messages, I'll read it in a few seconds when it pops up. Sorry. All right. Anybody watching the fight today? It just started. So that's gonna be that. Actually, I could throw apples in here. Apples, yeah. I'm gonna throw apples in here. We'll make this a fruit one. And then that'd be cool. We can actually add almonds to this, or my kids don't like walnuts, so it has to be almonds or pistachio. That's good. I'm going to leave it like that, and they could just throw it themselves. Even though I could take the almonds. I got almonds back there. So this is a really super duper easy recipe. I'm telling you, like, for $20, I bought that bulk thing, and I got, like, I could do, like, 100 of these recipes and still have enough. So that's a good thing. So, alright, and so this is my last one. And then to put it in the bags, let me clean up my mess really quick. put it in the bags. Got my handy magic marker. And then what I do is, I got a cup here. Here's my little baggie. I open it up. Sometimes I have another cup and I just like the cup will hold it. I'm not doing that. I'm too lazy today. I did so much to do. The bad thing is I forgot my bottle of wine. So a cup is this much. I probably could have used a smaller bag. Do I have a smaller bag? I don't have a snack. I have a little snack bag, but they're real too tiny. They're good for like my thing. So if you have like a snack bag, you probably can use that, but this is what I have now. And to that, I'll just, let me get this air out of here. And then, where did I put that marker? So then I'll just put, I'll put cranberry, apple, peach, oatmeal. I usually put today's date on there because I'm making a big, if I'm making like a double batch, I usually put the date on there. But I only make it enough for like 2 weeks. And then another 2 weeks, I'll continue to make different ones. I try not to make the same thing all the time because unless the kids are like, yeah, I need that again, then I really don't do it that way. I kind of invent different things. So then that's it. I just put this in a bigger bag, and then in the bigger bag, like in a gallon bag, I just put it all in there. If not, I try to put this, organize my stuff because my space is limited. If not, then I have like this long container which is up there, and I'm like bringing it down, and then I just put it in there, which I literally got. It's like this long thing like this. I got it at the Dollar Tree, and then I just put it like that. I keep it on top of this counter, and they'll grab a cup, dump it in there, make sure the coffee machine's on. What, 9 out of 10 it is in the morning time. They'll boil the water, stir it up, and they keep on walking. So I survived. Thank you. My husband is watching, laugh out loud. Oh, good, Dawn. So really simple, save cost, because if you're not a couponer, I know there's some people in my channel, they're not couponers. So I know on sale, and I'm just going to say, when if you're going to a grocery store, I know sometimes they have this either for 2 for $4 or 2 for $5. The like Save a Lot brand, I think is $1.60. The cheapest that I found was like $1.39. But the bad thing about these things is how tiny they are. And sometimes, like my kids are greedy. I ain't even lying. They are greedy. So they're gonna open 2 packs. And sometimes my son opens 3. So this comes 10 in a pack. You heard oatmeal makes you fat. I don't think so. I've been eating oatmeal since I probably was like 10 years old. I only weigh 135 pounds. I eat oatmeal every day. Now my milk, it's almond milk, but like if I'm in a rush, I'm only putting water and I'm keeping it going. So I haven't gained any weight. Now these oatmeals are high in, let me see how the content of the sodium is. There's 12 grams in sugar, and then as far as the sodium is 180, which that's probably, that's pretty much high. I'm always looking at sodium intake and protein as well, due to Eddie has polycystic kidney disease, so he's not allowed to have a lot of protein intake. So he tends not to eat this stuff, and he tends to eat other things. But again, 9 out of 10, everything in life that we eat contains protein. So we're screwed anyway. So you get a cup of this. or you get, let's measure this. I'm going to open it for the sake of you guys. You see, I'm so nice. Let's see how much you get off of this. So you get a quarter cup of that. So yeah, that's not a lot. That's not a lot at all. I'll just open another pack tomorrow. I'll eat that. It's not a big deal. Again, so you're talking about $2. Let's say if it's 2 for $4. I'm going to be cheap, right? It's $4. It's $2 each box. So $2 for 10. So that's $2. For $2, I can make about, so I'm dividing that. I'm trying to get my math together. So I paid 20, and then those 22, 5. So I paid like $30 for all my material. But remember, this is the 10 pound. And this was $20. So I'm making actually out. Thank you. I appreciate it. Prettier pink something, I think. We're going to call you Prettier. So for $2, I can make about 10 of these. I can make, I'm sorry, about 20 of these. And I'm getting a cup worth. And so you're talking about maybe, I'm going to say about 5 cents each bag of this. Because you still got to buy the Ziploc bag. Take into consideration. Unless I've seen videos where people just wash these bags. You can, I'm not saying they're nasty or anything, because unless it's meat product, I wouldn't recommend that you guys are reusing these bags. But I've seen people do it, and I've seen a lot of old school people as well just save it, they wash it, and then they reuse it, which is fine. Again, as long as it's not meat products, I wouldn't recommend that. But guys, thanks for joining in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking my videos. I hope you guys try these recipes that I've made. And you guys also can put these in mason jars as well, for one-on-one survival. Actually, you also can put these in food savers. If you do put these in food saver bags, these will last up to, I'm gonna say about 5 years. I even got bags of these that, where is it at? Oh, here it is. See? These are 2 pounds. And I usually do 2 pounds because I know how much my family eats this. But I had this already for 5 years. And as you can see, I can throw it in water. It will not, no liquid will come in here. And it's hard as a brick. So I do use these before I did it. What I do is I divide this. And I put these in 2 pound bags. But now that I'm buying off 50 pounds, I definitely put some in there, and then I start dividing these. So these are one-on-one food savers. They are expensive, but if you're like me, I'm a couponer. I go to my local Kohl's, and I'm always getting these reward points and stuff like that. I don't pay nothing for my bags. So keep that in consideration. I know people are like, well, you're wasting money. No, I'm not, because in reality, I don't pay for my bags. I always shop at Kohl's. I have a daughter, and she loves their clothes, and I like their stuff as well. So I just, accumulate the points that I get and their cash back or whatever. So when I do get my cash back and I'm low on bags, I just save them, and I buy a whole bunch of more of these food savers. So just keep that also in mind. And then again, for my couponers, well, you guys get those bags if you write to their companies. Sometimes they send you coupons as well. So, child darling, this is the only video I wanted to do because I did a previous one. I want to show you guys I am alive. And don't forget, easy recipes, simple, homemade, that, I mean, it's could be a lot of work, because I'm saying about 5 days I've been in this kitchen. I don't have a problem being in my kitchen. Actually, I love it. But if I can spend a penny doing fruit roll-ups, and again, I showed in my other previous video, if you guys didn't see, I made fruit roll-ups, and then See? Or you can actually take this, grind it up, and put in your oatmeal. In my case, I'm greedy. Um, so I use my jelly in two different ways. I make fruit roll-ups, or I just make homemade jelly. So for a penny, guys, think about that. You don't have to spend a lot of money on your dehydrator machine. I did because it just first came out. I paid $365 for my dehydrating. I have 9 slots. But I know there's dehydrator companies out there that sell for like $30, $40. You guys might want to invest in that if you guys really wanted to get into food preparation or just, you know, saving money. Think about the sugar intake that your kids won't have as much as you're going to buying those fruit roll-ups that come in a box or whatever. So just think about that. Even this oatmeal, they have to have preservative on this one you don't. So, oh, jerk chicken. I'm being honest, I have not made jerk chicken yet, but I have to. Hi, Liz. Fashion Town. How you doing, sweetie? So I definitely want to get into the jerk chicken. The problem is with that, nobody really eats it in my house, only me. So maybe if I had someone who, hey babies, maybe if I had someone who eat jerk chicken, I probably would make it. My son was at one time like he liked it, and now he's like, eh. So I really don't make it, but you can use jerk chicken for a lot of things. And actually for one-on-one survival, throw that in your backpack. Throw some oatmeal in your backpack, just in case. Always have a survival kit. I do have book bags where I just have a survival for each person in my family, where I have food products, first aid, those water straws, flashlights, a warm blanket, just different things that I can think of. We make deer jerky. I like deer meat. I used to raise my own rabbit, so yeah, we here. I love I like different things. I like trying different things, especially from different culture and different ethnicity. I don't have a problem. The only bad thing is I'm allergic to pineapple, and great advice, I need a survivor. Yes, everybody should have one. You don't have to spend a lot of money on a book bag. And then if you're always in like some kind of hurricane, like Florida, they're always getting, these hurricanes, or Texas. I would suggest that you guys invest in a great book bag. You can go to Amazon or eBay or whatever. I'm not promoting these people whatsoever. I'm just giving you the heads up where I get my stuff at. And the one that I have is waterproof. So that, or in quotation, waterproof. So I always have things in there. You can use Kotex for different things. Now, sorry guys who are listening, I apologize. But you can use the pads for girls that are PMSing, but also, if I have a cut or something, you can actually add the pad on and put a ace Band-Aid, and it really holds up a lot of blood. Hello, it's supposed to, right? So, any cuts that are extreme, you can use that for that. So think about those things now that a lot of things has been going on in this world and in this earth. I want you guys to consider that. Don't think about yourself. Always think about if you have kids, or, they always come first. I should do a video. I think I'm going to do that. Once this hurricane goes, I'm going to do this one. Like I said, the problem was I wanted to do this video because I really wanted to show you guys the oatmeal, the instant oatmeal that I did. And I'll just continue to bag these up and then call it a day. But guys, remember, my videos are always about frugal videos, not only about coupons. And I am a creator to all my creator communities. I'm a couponer to all my couponers. I'm a proud mom, and everything that I do, I always think about them. I'm already 41 years old, so whatever happens to me, I lived a pretty decent life. Not that I'm old, but the case might be is I always think of them first than anything else. They are my life. They are my pride, and they are my joy. And of course, my Savior, my Jesus, he comes first, and then my kids. But try this recipe out. Guys, Bye. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Absolutely. Bye, Liz. Bye, guys. Pretty and Pinkish. Bye, Melissa. Thank you for joining. Who else is here? Happy Life. Hello, Jamie. Hi. Dawn. Dawn's husband, too. Our Disney adventure. Shout out. Who else? Tanya was here. Susan was here. I like getting people shout out. Positive Side of Dark. Hey, how you doing? Jennifer. Anna. Guys, God bless. Wish me luck because it's supposed to be coming tonight. In the name of Jesus, it don't hit my house. Bye.